Jimmy, what's going on? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy. I'm here to bring you another read for the month of September. Shout out to all the 8th House Energy community Geminis in the building. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support. And I want to give a special shout out to Unlimited Goddess. What's up, what's going on? She gave me so much love on her channel. Somebody in the comments told me to come check her out. So make sure you guys go check out Unlimited Goddess. She is a Gemini, so shout out to her. Of course, I got to shout her out on the Gemini video. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys go check her out. See what she's about. Her video was amazing. The jewels that she was dropping in the video in reference to, you know, the lessons of learning tarot and, you know, starting your channel. I thought that energy was dope. I have to admit, when I looked at the video and someone told me that she had mentioned my name in the video, I was like, oh God, what is this about? Because, you know, so many readers will be out here beefing, you know, with each other, and I don't understand why. I'm not sure what it is about that, but I just, you know, this is the type of stuff I like to talk about and the stuff I like to promote. So, you know, I want to shout her out. Make sure you check out Unlimited Goddess. Go check out her channel. Show her love and support. Tell her I sent you. All right? So let's see what's going on. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. You know, this is a channel here where we're dealing with spiritual growth and development. So there are going to be some things that may be uncomfortable for you to hear. But the information I provide based on what I see in the cards is never going to be watered down. It's never going to, you know, I'm not going to be one of those type of readers where, oh, I'm not going to say that. I'm not like that. I'm going to tell you what I see. All right. So, you know, it's raw and unfiltered, but, you know, I try to be respectful, and I try to give you the messages so that you're able to make the best decisions for you. So with that being said, this is going to be a general read for my Geminis. I love to call y'all Jimmy for short because y'all my peoples. All right. So take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. You may want to check another placement of yours in your chart, or maybe just check back next week. Also, I do different types of readings. So, you know, make sure you check the other readings as well, all right? The other types. Look, 9 of Swords, this is your energy. You're the first one out here, all right? We got the King of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. What else we got for Gemini? What do they need to know for this week? Okay, the Queen of Coins, which is Capricorn energy, came out. What's going on with Gemini? What do they need to know for this week? Messages for my... Okay, thank you. So we have the Page of Coin energy in reverse. Page of Coin, that's more Capricorn, so Capricorn and Capricorn. And then we have the Chariot that came out in reverse. All right, Cancerian energy, major arcana here. So it's the first major arcana out on the spread. What's the center of the read for Gemini? What do they need to know? Okay, I got a lot of cards here. I got Death that came out in reverse, Scorpionic energy. All right, that's the center of the read. We got Gemini, the Lovers. So you're in the building for sure. All right, but you came out in reverse here. Now we got the King of Coins that came out in reverse as well, okay? So let's get 2 more cards for Gemini, and we'll see what's going on. All right, Knight of Cups came out in reverse, Piscean energy. And the last card that came out here is Major Arcana of the Star, Aquarius energy, all right? So the overall energy for your spread is the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, okay? With the 9 of Wands coming out in the center of the reading is the Death energy, Major Arcana of Scorpio. I feel like for some of you, you are putting a stop to something. All right, you're putting your foot down. You're shutting the door on something. You're not putting any more effort or energy into it. Maybe some of you feel like, you know, for some of you, I'm going to keep it 100. Maybe you feel like somebody is after you. Somebody may be trying to come for you, you know, and take you out of the realm. Out of this 3D realm. I don't know what's up. I know that there was some really dark energy for some of you. Not for a lot of you, but for some of you there was some dark energy in reference to the last couple of readings. So you may want to check those out, especially if you're resonating with that. You know, you feel like people are trying to do you dirty. People are trying to do you in. Or, you know, if you're one of those Geminis that dabble in the underworld, you know, maybe this is a message for you. Maybe you need to just be aware of what's going on. Maybe somebody is looking for you. Otherwise here, I feel like, you know, somebody is just, you know, they're doing everything they possibly can to try to keep something going or to stop something. But the universe is telling you that, you know, it's done. It's a done deal. I feel like somebody's trying to revive something. Somebody's doing whatever they can to try to bring something back to life that's already gone, is already dead. Somebody's having a hard time, a very hard time, cutting something off and moving on. It could be a partner of yours. It could be a family member. I'm not sure, but it could be an ex. But somebody is having a hard time letting you go, Gemini, or you're having a hard time letting someone go. One or the other. The cards here, a lot of the cards are in reverse here. So I have the Queen of Coin, which is the Capricorn energy, and the Page of Coin reverse. I feel like you've been dealing with someone who has been sleeping with someone else or dealing with someone else, but they turned their back on you and they were two-timing you. With this Lover's energy in reverse and the Page of Coin in reverse, they could have possibly had a child outside of your connection with someone else that they were ripping and running with. Okay? But this person that they were ripping and running with, they've been dealing with this person for a little while. You know, I've been getting that energy with you all. Like, you've been dealing with someone who's got somebody else. Now, this person may mess around with other people, but they got a long-term somebody else. Like, they got a full affair going on. You know, an affair, for those of you who really don't know the definition or the technical definition of an affair, it's not just a one-night stand. Affair is somebody who's you're in a relationship with someone, but you step out of your relationship and you have, like, another relationship with someone else on the low. And when I say relationship, I mean you're seeing this person, you're with them not day in and day out, but you're with them for years. You know, it's different from a situationship. But when it's a situationship, neither person is in a relationship. Okay, when it's an affair, one person is in a relationship, the other one is just the third party. All right, this is different from a one-night stand when you smash and then go someplace else after that and you don't reconnect. I see an affair. All right. Now, the King of Coin energy is here in reverse. I feel like you're dealing with someone, whether you're married to this person or not. You may have kids with them or not. But whether you're married or not, this person is not able to commit. Okay? They may try to play the role, but they are not able to commit. Because I got the King of Coin and the Queen of Coin here. And I feel like if you're the one who's being cheated on, you're just tired of it. It's like I feel like the final straw is what I'm feeling here. I feel deceit here. I feel somebody is not being honest with you. All right, or you could be doing this to somebody, Jim. But I feel like now you're looking at the situation like, yo, this is over. It's time for me to move on. It's time for me to move on, because with the King and the Queen of Pentacle energy here, this is telling me you've been in this relationship, or whatever this is, whether it's a marriage, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a situationship. I mean, you could be the third party, okay? Just put yourself in whatever position you need to be in based on the scenario, if it resonates with your circumstances. But I do feel here that, these people have been dealing with each other for at least 10 plus years, okay? Because to me, the King and the Queen of Coins, they've been together for a minute. Kings and queens, if you're talking about men and women in relationships, they're mature people. They're at least in their 30s, okay, and older. So they could have been together. And as far as the coins, they usually are in a connection. Whether the connection is good, bad, or indifferent, but they're usually in it for a period of time. So I feel like you've been with this person at least 10 plus years. Again, some of you got kids with this person. Some of you, your person's got a kid outside your connection, and they had this kid after you two were together. Some of you may be finding out about that, may have found out about that. There could be a few of you who may have found out that the woman that you were dealing with who said this child was yours, you may have found out that this child is not yours. And so this is the straw that broke the camel's back, or how the saying goes. But I feel an energy of, this is the final straw. I feel that there's somebody here who's emotionally manipulating you, or you're emotionally manipulating someone, depending on what's going on here, to keep someone around. But they have no intention of being monogamous. And I feel like no matter what you do, this person's not going to be that way. And this could be the person who's trying to keep you around. Like, they keep getting caught cheating, and they keep coming up with excuses, and and it's just enough. I feel like it's enough. And I feel like somebody feels disrespected here with the Strength energy and the Eight of Pentacles here. It's like somebody's thinking about all of this that went down. all the time, effort, and energy and work they put into this connection to try to keep this situation alive, all the fighting to try to keep this connection alive. But I feel like some of you are just like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. With the Emperor energy in reverse here, this is somebody who is not stepping up to the plate. This is somebody who's not mature. They're not ready to grow. Aries is cardinal energy. That's somebody who's moving forward, taking leadership role. But when it's in reverse, this is somebody who's not doing that because they're not mature enough to do it. Right? And with the Six of Wands energy in reverse here, I feel like some of you are feeling like this is just a lost cause. It's like, no matter what you do, you can't be successful in this connection with this person. No matter how you try to make excuses for them, how you try to, how you try to communicate with, like, this person is just not on your level, Jimmy. They're just not. Or Gemini, if this is you doing this, this person is coming to the conclusion that you guys are just not on the same page. You're just not. That's what I'm seeing here in the first spread. Let's see what else we got for you guys. Messages for Gemini. What do they need to know for this week? I'm going to be doing your Mercury retrograde readings. I got you to do, as far as for this series, I got you to do. After I do you, I got Cancer and Leo. And then I'm going to start working on your Mercury retrograde readings. Because this Mercury retrograde is very powerful. Alright, so it's very important you pay attention to the energies, what you're feeling, what's going on with you in your situations. Know who's karmic in your life, know who's not. Because it's about time to get rid of these people for real. Alright, because karma is being dished out with Mercury in Libra, and Mercury's going to be in retrograde in Libra. Libra's the house of justice, whether it's 3D justice or spiritual justice. All right, so we all getting our karma. All right, the time is now. So it's very important. If you're not happy in a connection, you got to let this go. Because other than that, you're going to get this other person's karma if you keep dealing with them. 9 of coins, okay? This is Virgo energy. What's the challenge going on with Gemini? But we'll talk about that in the retrograde video. I don't want to spill that into here unless it comes up that way. But just want to give you a heads up. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. That way and hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I post them, okay? The challenge here is the 4 of Cups energy in reverse. The 4 of Cups is Cancerian energy. Your spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors. Which ones are you listening to? You listen to the good ones or the bad ones? And whatever one you're listening to, what are they telling you? We got the 10 of Swords in reverse. That's your energy. Where's your head at right now, Jimmy? Page of Cups in reverse. Cancerian energy. Okay, the Page of Cups is coming out again. All right, in reverse. Outcome here. We're going to have an extended. We're going to talk about this, but we're going to go deep in the extended. So if this resonates with you, the link to that will be in the box below. And if you need a personal, my information's in the box below as well. I meant to say that earlier. What's the outcome here for Gemini? Okay, the Fool came out in reverse, Uranus energy. Uranus is in your 12th house. Okay? So that's the house of wrapping up cycles. It's also the house of karma. So we're dealing with a lot of karmic energy right now, because we're also wrapping up the North Node in Gemini energy, South Node in Sagittarius energy. We're in the pre-eclipse season. The eclipse starts, I believe it's November 19th, the solar eclipse, and then always after a solar eclipse, the lunar eclipse comes first, and then always 2 weeks after that is the solar eclipse, and then in January we're going to switch nodes. So we're switching from Gemini to Taurus for the North Node, and then for the South Node we're switching from Sagittarius to Scorpio. So this is really a real large amount of cosmic energy that we're dealing with, starting with this Mercury in retrograde energy. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned and make sure you subscribe so that way you'll know what's up and what's going on. The 9 of Coins. This is an energy of, well, first of all, let's see what's at the bottom of we got the Knight of Wands energy in reverse. All right, so the Knight of Wands energy in reverse is Sag energy. So this could be an energy of someone being very impatient, someone who jumps into a situation and then thinks later, because that's what the Fool energy in reverse could be as well. Someone who didn't. Well, the Fool will go out and do things without thinking to a certain extent, but sometimes that's not the case with the Fool. What it is with the Fool a lot of times is that the Fool will do what's right for them, and other people around them will think that this person's a fool. When the Fool is in reverse, sometimes what happens is the Fool just jumps out there without thinking. Okay, and I feel like with the Knight of Wands energy in reverse, somebody who's impulsive. All right, so I'm getting that energy heavy. There's some type of impulsive activity going on, somebody not thinking before they do. But I feel like somebody with the Nine of Coin energy is the current situation, and the challenge is the Four of Cups. Okay, so somebody is looking at something as far as the value or the worth of it. Is it worth your time? The Nine of Coin can represent somebody who's independent, single, wealthy, can take care of themselves. But it also represents looking at something to confirm if something is valuable or worthy. Okay, it's Virgo energy. Virgo energy is very analytical. Virgo looks at, okay, is this worth my time? Okay, because we're dealing with earth energy. So it's always an issue of, okay, is this practical? Does it make sense? Is it worth my time? How much work is involved? Is the outcome going to, justify, the work that's put into it? So worth, all right? The challenge is with the Four Cup energy here in reverse. Some of you, you may have been in a depression about a situation. Maybe you feel as if, the situation that you were in is making you sit down and question, what? This person has taken advantage of me. Maybe I jumped into this situation too soon with this person, or maybe I underestimated them, because your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors are giving you the 10 of Swords energy in reverse here. They're telling you to let something go. So it's like maybe you thought something was worth it, but it caused you so much pain and distress with the Four Cup energy here. Because that's the challenge, the Four Cups in reverse. So the challenge is you coming out of this depression, right? Of knowing that this person betrayed you. And with the Page of Cup energy in reverse here, knowing that this person either played, they played with your emotions, or they were just emotionally immature. Dealing with someone who was immature. In the last spread, we had the Emperor energy in reverse, and I felt that was an energy of immaturity as well. So that energy is repeating here in the second spread. And I just feel like, with the Fool energy and the Knight of Wands energy here, you realize that you're dealing with someone who's very impulsive, because some of you, this person has been dealing with someone else, and this person's very impulsive. Maybe you found out they were sleeping with other people too, okay? But I definitely feel like you're finding out your person is just playing games or has played games. And so with the Fool energy in reverse here, it's like this is your person. Maybe they had somebody pregnant, okay, with the Page of Cup energy in reverse, and this could be because of their impulsive foolishness. Just jumping from one person to the next. Or unfortunately, maybe for some of you, this could be you. Maybe you jumped into a situation and you got pregnant. Or you jumped into a situation and got somebody pregnant. So, this Nine of Coin could represent singlehood, and somebody's stressed now because now they're no longer, this could be somebody who didn't have any kids, and they were chilling, and they met this person, and they jumped into things too quickly with this person and ended up having a baby, and then looking back at the situation, or, ended up getting this person pregnant, or, and then basically looking at the situation, looking back at it like, damn, this person wasn't worth my time. I jumped into this too soon. Sometimes that happens. Some of you, this could be past energy. Maybe you're just reminiscing about this because, Mercury is going into retrograde. We're in the pre-shadow stages as of Monday. I'm recording this on a Saturday. So, you could be feeling these energies where, maybe there's an ex here that you're reminiscing about. Some of you, like I said, this is past energy. Some of you are in this situation right now. You're regretting staying with a person who, is no good. And unfortunately, that could be a part of karma as well. Staying with someone who is a karmic partner, you should have left them behind. The universe tests you and gives you situations and circumstances with this person to tell you, look, leave this person alone. They're no good. But a lot of people will ignore that for whatever reasons, whether they're spiritually weak, whether they're competing with the other person that they're dealing with, and they're like, I'm not going nowhere type of energy. But what happens with that is, the universe, when you look at it from a universal perspective, the universe will say, oh, okay, you want to keep staying around? Boom, now you got this person pregnant. Boom, now you're pregnant by this person. And that's a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people. And this is why there's so many mothers and fathers who resent each other, and they have difficult times co-parenting because they unevenly yoked. A one-night stand or a good time, went too far. But then there could be situations where you were married, happily married in a relationship, and then your partner or you, whomever, got weak, stepped out, wasn't really ready for that type of responsibility. And maturity plays a part in this, is what I'm seeing here. Let's see what these other cards are talking about. So yeah, the Knight of Wands energy in reverse here. So somebody could just be angry and frustrated with the fact that they played themselves, or they feel that this person played them. You could also just be on the energy of, okay, you're dealing with someone who's very who likes to have fun, somebody who likes situationships, or all they're built to handle is situationships. They're not built to handle relationships, that type of thing. So then we got the Five of Cup energy in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like, this is an energy of you like, you know what, this person wasn't even worth. Every time I see the Five of Cups, whether it's in reverse or forward, or upright, I always get the energy of you dealing with someone who was never worth your time in the first place. Or you were dealing with someone who never had good intention for you or never had the same intention you had. So it's like that energy of crying over spilt milk. This person never gave a shit about you anyway. They was never built for you anyway. And some of you were depressed about this with this Four Cup energy in reverse. Some of you are in depression. But I feel like you're going to come out of it with the Five of Cups in reverse, because that's the Four Cups in reverse. You're going to come out of it and realize that this person is just too immature with the King of Pentacles in reverse. They are immature. They're not ready for commitment. Some of you could have a child with this person, but they can't take care of the kid. They can't give you no money. They can't do nothing for you. For some of you, you were taking care of them. They may have been living with you or living off of you. Okay, whether this is a woman or a man, this is somebody who can't take care of their responsibilities financially or parent-wise if there's children involved. This could even be somebody who's jealous and envious of you and trying to mooch off of you. Or maybe this is somebody who deals with you and then deals with other people for money. Yeah, with the Chariot energy in reverse, somebody is not emotionally able to get past their childhood issues. They could be very immature. But somebody's not able to move on. Somebody's not able to grow emotionally in some way, shape, or form. And so as a result, with the Hierophant energy in reverse, this family dynamic, is in trouble. It's not a normal one. It's not traditional. The Hierophant upright is traditional. This is non-traditional. It may be something that you see a lot of people go through, but it's not a traditional. It's not traditional for you. It's not what you wanted for some of you. For others of you, this could be family members. We're not even talking about lover here. For some of you, this could be a family member here that you're having issues with. Maybe you as an adult child has issues with your parent because maybe your parent had you at a young age and they were immature, and you still see some of the remnants of their immaturity now that you're an adult and you guys are bumping heads and having problems. That could be the case as well. But for others of you, it could be other family members that you're dealing with, because I know some of y'all had some issues with family members, specifically siblings, especially in the past reading I did. So yeah, because with the Chariot energy in reverse and the Hierophant energy in reverse, this could represent, issues with a parent, issues with the, children growing up. Some of you could be looking at why you're in this situation or why you were attracted to this type of person, and you could be looking back at your upbringing. This kind of goes deep, but what we'll do is we'll go into the extended here. We'll clarify each of these cards. I'll pull like 3 or 4 of them. For some of you, like I said, you're out of the situation already. So this could just be Mercury retrograde coming around and you're looking back at your situation. For others of you, you're in this right now. So if you're looking for, confirmation of what you should do, I'm going to pull some cards, and then that way you can decide what's best for you. So if this resonates as is with you or someone you know, feel free to click that like button. If you want to leave a comment on how it resonates, feel free to do so. If this didn't resonate with you, it's cool. This wasn't your reading this week. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and check the screen. There's a couple different other readings for Gemini and air signs that you can check out if this wasn't your reading, but check your other placements as well. So don't forget, if you need a personal reading, my information is in the box below. And I'll see you in the extended, Jimmy. If not, I'll see you in the next reading. Deuces.